Hello, it's Teddy back in Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. Much more energized in this video. I've had a large McDonald's coffee, so I'm ready to go. The park we're working on this time is Whitewater Park. It's another one that I haven't played. I think this one is from Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I've never looked at this park before. I can see we have a very big dingy slide in it and a big lake that we can put lots of boats in, so I'm excited about that. The goal on this one is to have 900 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600, which is the highest guest goal that we've had so far. However, I'm not too worried about it because I think in every park we've had over 1,000, like close to 1,500 guests, so we should be okay. We'll just keep the advertisements going and we should be alright. What the hell? What is this? Oh, that's the dingy slide. Okay. Wow. Oh, and we have a log flume already. Wow, that is oh, there's 2 log flumes. What the hell? We already have boats. Yes, we already have boats. I'm pretty sure that this is a Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 scenario because it charges money for the rides, and there are very, very few scenarios in Roller Coaster Tycoon that actually charge for the rides. Most of them charge for the park entrance in Roller Coaster Tycoon, I'm pretty sure. I only had like one that was from one of the DLCs in Roller Coaster Tycoon that I actually played that charged for the rides instead of the park entrance. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and calculate all of my ride prices and then we'll get started seeing what we can build and stuff. Calculating the boat ride, I'm gonna check the box that says we have the same type in the park, even though we don't right now, because we will. Knowing me, we will definitely have more boats in here. I love that one log flume costs $9.60 and the other one costs $9.40. It's like a 20-cent difference. And you would go on, like if this was a real scenario, you would go on the $9.41 because it's less expensive. But the guests in this park are idiots. And so they'll go on basically whichever ride is closest to them that suits their mood, like their needs and stuff, I believe, and their intensity preference. So yeah, the guests who like the low intensity ratings will basically pick whichever one that they're closest to if they feel like going on a ride. The great thing about having rides already in the park is that we can run all advertisements immediately, so that's good. Oh, we have the burger stall, yes, our $1.60 burgers. I can actually charge money for the bathrooms. About 30 cents is how much you can charge for the bathrooms before guests will be like, no, that's too much, I'm just not gonna take a piss. But I'm not doing that, I'm deciding to be nice. Maybe I'll do that in a future park. But for right now, we're gonna leave the bathrooms free for everyone because I feel bad for not opening the bathrooms on my first 2 parks. Swan boats! Yes! There we go, those paths were nice and easy. I like to paint the boats different colors. I know it takes longer to set up the rides now if I paint everything a different color, but this is a labor of love. So, like I said, I believe in truth in advertising, so we gotta tell the truth. There we go. Now everybody will ride it. Oh, we have a looping roller coaster unlocked. Kick ass. What else do we have? Ooh, the mini coaster. Ooh, and the mine train coaster. The last mine train coaster I built turned out really bad, so we might build another one of those. Because I'd like to try, like, doing it right, basically. I love that people are screaming on like this little slope and this little slope, which is even shorter on the River Rapid rides. It's kind of hilarious. Like, really, you guys are easy to impress. We're going to do the mine train coaster first because I want to kind of redeem myself. We're going to put it right here because I think this is a decent place for it. And I know putting it over the water, we won't be able to put the supports as high, I don't think. Well, I don't know. The water's not that deep. We might be able to do something over the water a little more, but more than one shrine on this. Hang on. I guess I gotta go change all of my brake sections to block brake sections. Except that one. I'll leave that one alone. I want to have at least 2 trains on this. Like, come on. Oh my fucking god. Now there's 5 trains. Okay, well I didn't want that many. Let's do 3 trains. I think that'll be enough. Now we'll test it and see how it goes. Oh my god, I have no money. My mine train coaster sucked all of my funds out. Yay, I can keep it though. Wait. Shit. Now I have to build a path to and from. What are you doing? Stop that. Go clean your paths. God damn it. Come on. Great, there is no way we're coming back from this. I can't even run advertisements to get more guests in the park. Alright, well I ended up deleting the mine train coaster and that got us our money back. So, now we're gonna work on fixing our park value. Guests are hungry and can't find anywhere to buy food, so I'm putting a bunch of burger stalls in. This sucks, because that was a really good mine ride too. Alright, now we've killed almost an entire year. We are halfway to the guest goal though, so that's still good. We're gonna put some flat rides in just for guest generation and money purposes, and then we'll try to build the big roller coasters. Damn it, come on. I hate building path. I know I say it every time, but it's true every time. God, I'm already sick of this park. Alright, so it's been a full year and we haven't built any coasters yet. But that's okay, because after the disaster that was the first one, I think we just want to focus on getting the park functional again, so... Alright, now every handyman, or every mechanic in the park, I keep calling them handymen, I forget that that's the cleaners, but every mechanic in the park has a ride that they're assigned to fixing and repairing. Oh my god. I'm very tempted to get rid of this because it keeps breaking down. What's its reliability? It's got 22% downtime. I don't know why it's been so hard to make money in this one. Honestly, I'm thinking we might get rid of the slide because it costs a lot to run and it's not making a lot of money. It's not it has the highest running costs of all of the park and only like the 5th or 6th most profit of the park. So I'm thinking we just delete it and use that money to build some other rides or a small coaster or something. Because we really can't do another big coaster since that almost bankrupted us. Let's try another coaster. Let's do a mini roller coaster because I'm pretty sure they're not that expensive. I don't want to do a big roller coaster like a wooden one or the mine coaster again. Okay, well that's the worst possible mini coaster I probably could have built, but I was having such a hard time figuring out how to get it back to the station. Whatever, as long as it works, and I can like keep it in my park and stuff. I feel like every problem is coming down on me at once lately. The universe really said this guy has had it too good for too long, and just obliterated me. But we are making more of a profit, so getting rid of that stupid slide was the right call. I hate the dingy slides so much. Let's reward ourselves for putting up with the nonsense with some more boats. All of the trains and the boats and stuff, I like making them different colors because imagine some little kid who wants to ride a certain color and then the boat or whatever, or the train rolls into the station and it's not the color that they want and they have to get on it and they throw a fit because I'm a cruel and heartless individual, that's why. So I went to Disney World with my family and they have the Dumbo ride, the flying Dumbo ride, and there's one pink Dumbo and we were with my cousin Grace, who was 5 years old at the time or so, maybe she was 6, I don't know, she was small. And her favorite color was pink, so she wanted to ride the pink Dumbo. And there was another little girl in line who was talking about the pink Dumbo, and my sister and I grabbed our cousin's hands and ran to the pink Dumbo and basically ran this other little girl over to get to it. It was probably one of the most heartless things I've ever done in my life, but I'd do it again, 1000%. Screw that little girl wherever she is today. Yeah, now we're up to $10,000. Wow, yeah. Ooh, the compact inverted coaster. I said we were going to try to build with one of those on the next park. The next time we unlocked it, basically, if we unlocked it with enough time to build it, which we do have, so let's try to build the compact inverted coaster. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it, but I'll figure it out. started running out of money at the end there, so I hope this one works out. I put a cobra roll in it. That's what I was trying to do with my corkscrew coaster that didn't work out. I was trying to put a cobra roll in it. And so I feel like this cobra roll looks much better and makes much more sense for the position that it's in, so I'm happy with that one. But let's put it up for testing. It's called a cobra roll because it looks like the head of a cobra, like an angry, striking cobra. Alright, train 1 is almost back to the station, so we're almost gonna have our stats calculated. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. This cost me so much money to make. I hope it works out. If not, oh well, I guess we delete it and get at least most of our money back. Oh no. Okay, well that didn't work out. It was way too fast. That's what it was. It was way too fast. Damn it, because I really like this one. I think it's a cool design, but yeah, look at how fast it goes through that. You know, I wonder if I can't like put a brake section there and maybe make it a little slower and see if that works any better. No, I don't want to demolish it yet. Let's try the brakes at 36 miles an hour. See if that gets them around the loop. If not, we'll crank the speed of the brakes up and see how that affects our stats. Nope, it can't get over. Oh my god, yes, that was literally the solution. Okay, it still doesn't have great stats because it's still a 6 excitement rating and like an 8 intensity rating. Usually when the intensity rating is higher than the excitement rating, that's not like great stats. But I can keep it. That was literally, that fixed it. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. I'm doing something stupid to the paths again. I can't help it, it's in my nature. Yes, we have our first victims. This one's going to be a great money maker for us because it's got a high throughput. It's got like, I think it can hold 14 people per train, and it has 4 trains, and we can charge over $14 for it because it's new in the park. So it's going to make a lot of money for us really quickly, which is great and much better than that stupid dingy slide. I was running out of money while building this one, and I was like, god damn it, not again. We have our merry-go-round, and I feel like we should put it in since it is a classic. There, I didn't destroy the tree building my path this time. I went around the tree. I'm about to kick this guest off this bench. Ooh, there we go. He just went over to the other one. We still don't have... Oh no, we do. Yeah, we do have the guest goal, just barely, because it was 900 guests. We have 902 guests in the park currently, and we have another year, so it will be more than that by the end of the year. I feel like we haven't built, like, hardly anything, because we just haven't had money to do anything, like, interesting and cool, except for this big roller coaster. Which this situation makes me nervous. Why are there 2 trains on that lift hill? What's going on over there? We do have the corkscrew coaster unlocked, but those are fucking expensive, and I know I don't have money to build a full one right now. But I said I was going to try again because I failed the last corkscrew coaster I did. I feel like it's not going to be that interesting because it has a lot of the same loops and like inversions as the compact inverted coaster because they both have corkscrews involved and they can both make cobra rolls. But I guess I can try to do a small little one. Oh yeah, I'm already out of money. I have to wait for my money to fill up before I can continue building this. This is just a slow and arduous process of waiting to get enough money for the next piece. Oh, all of my employee salaries came out, so now I'm in the red. You know, I actually ran into this problem building my last corkscrew coaster. I kept running out of money and then having to pause for a bit and wait for my money to fill back up. Put some brakes. Let's pump the brakes on this bad boy. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Oh great, I'm in the red again. I hate paying my employees. One pretty cool thing about building rides is that sometimes guests will stare at it and have the thought like, oh cool, they're building a new ride, which is interesting, which I never discovered until I started building a lot more of my own rides. You know what? No, I don't want to do that anyway. I want to do another left one. I want to make it swirly and spinny and stuff. I need $78. There it is. I love how I was like, I'm going to make a tiny little itty bitty small one, and then it turned into whatever this is. Okay, so I fast forwarded a bunch to give us a bit more money. Now let's throw this up for testing and see what happens. Oops, nope, that one's going backwards. That's not good. Alright, hang on. So I did try to put some wiggles to make it less boring on the ride back to the station, but I guess I'm going to take the wiggles out and just make it boring. And I guess since the lift hill is already going to make them go so slow, we don't actually need these brakes here. We can just put regular things down. I will crank my lift hill speed up to 6 miles an hour, just so that it's not totally slow. Yay, we don't have any problems with the lateral G's and stuff, so this one will probably be okay. Oh, yep, it's got a high excitement rating, which is pretty good, a very high intensity rating. I'd like to get more coasters with the excitement rating over the intensity rating, but we'll get there someday, I'm sure. Now we have to work out our stupid paths. This one should also be a pretty good moneymaker because it's got, I think, yeah, it can hold 20 people a train on this one, and it has 4 trains, and we charge just over $13 for it, so pretty good. Yeah, now we've got no problem making money. Yeah, we went from like $200 in profit a week to now making $2,000 in profit a week. Wow, deleting that slide was the best thing I ever did. Alright, I think we're gonna try to build another ride, because we haven't had very many of them in this video. I am proud of the compacted inverted coaster and the corkscrew coaster though, those worked out pretty well. Those are pretty exciting. Let's actually do a junior coaster, because those are pretty cheap, something we can build nice and easy. There we go, those entrance and exit paths are pretty easy. And I built the entrance and exit paths before waiting for the stats because I knew that this coaster was going to work out. Junior coasters are really easy. Yeah, look, excitement rating 5, intensity rating 4.8. That's great. I'm really good at building junior coasters. I've gotten good at that one, if nothing else in the game. What's going on over there? They all look so confused. I feel like we definitely have time and room and money for another ride. You know what? Let's try the mine ride again. Nope, I already messed up. Great. Ta-da! I probably shouldn't be saying ta-da. I don't even know if it's going to work yet. Yay! It works. It's not quite as good as the first one we built, because I think it has a higher intensity rating and a lower excitement rating. But it works. We get to keep it. Now I have to figure out the path situation for this one, though. Yeah, sure, whatever. There we go. I feel like that one's much better than the first mine train coaster I built, where it barely had enough momentum to get around its first turn. It is October year 3. What day is it? Ooh, it's 17th. We're halfway through the month. Let's put a couple more flat rides in, just to kind of like beef up the park a little bit. My park rating's going down. What are guests thinking about? They need to go to the bathroom. Where are you people? Oh, over that. But there's a bathroom right there. What the fuck up? Where are you? Okay, you're all the way over there. I'll put another bathroom in, I guess. We put in some more boats right there. I do love that they can kind of phase through the supports of rides and stuff. Oh, yay, we did it. It says a park with some awesome water-based rides requires expansion. They were not awesome. That dingy slide was the worst thing to ever exist and cost me too much money. But yeah, so we have achieved that park. I keep forgetting to put my names in these. Alright. But yeah, we had 1,330 guests, which is not the most guests we've ever had at the end, but it did beat the requirement for the 900 by October year 3, and our park rating was 850 by the end, which is not the best that we've ever had either, but it did meet the requirement of 600, so that's pretty good. So that's what our park looks like. Pretty good, if you ask me. I was really proud of the two the corkscrew and the compact inverted coaster. I almost called it the impact converted coaster. You know what I mean, though. That one, the big yellow one. And the mine train coaster was really good. Better than the last one we made. The mini coaster was not great, but whatever, it serves its function. And I do like the junior coaster because I feel like it's nice and compact. I like making my junior coasters really small, but still having them be like decent and stuff. So I like how that one turned out. I had the damnedest time getting it back to its station, but I worked it out. Yeah, we have $15,000 now. I think on the next park, I'm going to be a little bit more careful with the loan I take out, because I was like, there's basically no consequences to taking out your entire loan as soon as you start. But this time there was, because I ended up running out of money and then didn't have anything else I could take out on the loan. So I think next time I might only take out half of the loan and then have the rest for when I needed to expand and build rides. But yeah, that was... What's the name of this park? Whitewater Park, I think. Yeah, Whitewater Park. I forgot the name. Alright, but yeah, that was Whitewater Park. Thank you for tuning in, and subscribe for more mediocre roller coasters and tribulations involving money, probably. Bye-bye.